Hi Sag, welcome to my channel. This is Chelsea if you're new here. And guys, I have disabled comments and it feels completely liberating and peaceful. I actually liked reading your comments for the 95% of you because you guys are so loving, supportive, and kind with your words. Thank you so much, and I'm so grateful for that. Unfortunately, I want to maintain my channel 100% clean and dust free. That's how OCD I am. And so I will no longer be able to read your lovely comments, but I'm always here every single day, God willing. Okay, let's get to your reading. And I'm not gonna shuffle the cards the usual way because I cut my hand right here from packing. As I mentioned in my previous videos that I'm actually moving, so it's so much work, right? Not just moving, but changing my entire lifestyle to minimalism and also being a digital nomad. However, you know, I don't want people to wonder why am I shuffling it differently. And also, if you see this black lines on my hand, it's because I was testing my makeup and was trying to figure out which ones to throw away and which ones to keep. Anyway, let's get to your reading, okay? Spirits and angels, please show me accurate, important messages for Sagittarius today. Any guidance, any advice? I'll take this one. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll take that as well. Ouch, my hand hurts. Okay. Let's take a look. We have the Magician here. Okay. Let me take a good look before I say anything. The Seven of Swords really wanted to come out so badly, right? So I'm just going to say someone because roles can be reversed. Someone is extremely sorry with the Five of Cups here. With the Page of Wands, wanting to start new, wanting to extend an olive branch here to say they're sorry, like possibly starting new because I'm sensing also Sag when they come back in, or if you're trying to go back, trying to reach out to someone to possibly reconciling, I'm sensing. Or if it's not that, it's like trying to be friendly, at least trying to make peace, okay? If it's not reconciling, it's like trying to make peace here. But what I'm seeing here, someone here is trying to offer this, I'm sorry, and let's, can you please forgive me? They're gonna come up and they're not gonna show you that, they are a mess, but actually they've been a mess, a big mess. But they're not gonna come in like showing like they're a mess. They're still gonna have their, their pride, the integrity intact. That's what I'm getting here. And also with the Nine of Cups here in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse here. Yep, because they're not very happy, or somebody here is not very happy because someone could have put somebody in a third-party situation, could have cheated, could have lied. You can't dispute that with the Seven of Swords here, and also with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Usually it's the other person, right? The mistress, the other woman, or the other man, the third party. And with the Fool in reverse, yeah, somebody here is feeling like a fool, absolutely like an idiot, and they feel like they were acting in a very selfish kind of way, right? It was a decision that they made based on their selfishness or being self-centered. And with the Page of Cups in reverse here, showing what I'm seeing here also, that maybe they, you know, that's the problem. Page of Cups in reverse, right? It's not particularly a very sincere apology when it's in reverse. On top of that, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse as well. So what I'm seeing here also, that despite that, maybe, see, they trying to come in looking like they're all right, and it's almost also, I'm sensing like they're not going to admit that they actually regret it, and they actually knew that it has a lot to do with something that they did, okay? Like majority of the time, a majority of it was their fault, okay? I mean, of course, when something happens, it's always like, it's never just one person's fault. However, one person, you know, it could have been dealt very differently, right? Everybody has a choice. If you want to cheat because you're not happy, maybe communicating, maybe counseling, maybe, you know, leave first before you cheat, right? But people are selfish, right, generally. So they're gonna, like, they're just looking out for themselves usually, okay? So, but there are, you know, although two-person might be at fault here, like maybe they're not satisfied because blah blah blah. However, there are a lot of choices you can make so that it wouldn't be so detrimental, you know, to the relationship. Even if it ends, at least the other party understands. Like, if they don't understand, that's their fault. At least you try, right? But what I'm seeing here is, with a Page of Wands, like, they're just gonna come in and say they're sorry and whatnot, but I don't think they're gonna come in like as if like really admitting their fault, because the Page of Cups is reversed here. So they're not gonna come in really sincere and really saying that it's like, you know, like it's their fault, and that, you know, they're gonna make it look like it's also your fault. However, I'm willing to, like, be the bigger person. Have you ever, like, I've met people like this, and it really, really, like, gets under my skin. People whom they know it's their fault, but they turn the table and they make it look like it's actually your fault. But then they say, oh, but I'm actually trying to help you out, but actually I'm trying to be the bigger person. Whether it's a love scenario or whatever the scenario is. And I get so upset every time if somebody says that to me, oh, I was just trying to help you because blah blah blah. And you'll be like, and I'll be like, you're not helping me, excuse me. First and foremost, you know, I'll just go on and on. However, what I'm seeing here is they're gonna come in and they're gonna say that, you know, it's partially their fault, and the other half is your fault, you know. They're gonna come in like that because they're manipulative. And look at the Magician card here, because they're very manipulative and they still want to look good, you know. See, the Page of Wands, they dress really well, right? Sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath because I've been moving, packing. This is my last day and I'm moving out tomorrow, so sorry. But this is why I'm out of breath. But anyway, you're the first sign that I'm reading for, and I just shuffled these cards and you came out first, so I'm just gonna do yours first. But this person is gonna come in and just going to make it seem like, you know, actually blah blah, let's start over again, but you know, actually, you know, it wasn't all me, you know, that sort of stuff. So something you should, I feel like, to be aware of. If it's not you, then it could be the other person. Okay, roles can be reversed. And we have a Seven of Swords here, so it shows like with the Magician and the Seven of Swords. You guys know, if you've been watching my videos, you know I don't trust these two characters. I don't trust them at all. So just be careful, whatever it is. I'm not saying that people can't change. people can change, but it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of self-discovery. It takes a lot of enlightenment. It takes a lot of lessons, you know, to actually change, like 360, change 360. It's not easy. And there's always a saying, like, you know, what, it's hard for what, the zebra, the tiger to change its stripes. This there is there, but no, I'm not gonna advocate that. For me, it's like people can change, and I do believe that, but it takes a lot of effort on both ends. If this is a love reading, it's a connection about love. I mean, it's a reading about love. I mean, you can apply it either way, because it's a general reading, because you could also be betrayed at work if it's a work situation, even friendship, okay? Even family situation. So apply it how you see fit within these messages, okay? But Sag, what I'm seeing here is like, if they come in, okay, if they come in, they're not going to be very, it's not going to be sincere, okay? So something you need to really watch out for, because of the Magician here and the Seven of Swords. Magician is a trickster, and you got the Seven of Swords here, a manipulator, and you got a Seven of Swords here as well. So, cheater, liar, a thief, manipulator, what else? You know, signifies deception in general. So, Sag, just be very careful. And with the Queen of Wands in reverse too, yeah, it's very obvious. Somebody could have put you in a third party situation, or could have lied, cheated, yada yada yada, and then, but they might just wanting to come in, and although they know it's their fault, but they're not gonna admit it completely, okay? They might come in and extend a sorry, an apology. However, they're not gonna admit it completely. And on top of that, not just not admitting it completely, but on top of that, it may not be sincere. There might be some ulterior motive, okay, behind the extension of an apology, or trying to make it up to you, or trying to reconcile, whatever it is. They might have an ulterior motive here, okay? Alright, Sag, this is your reading. Hope you resonated. If you did, please hit like, share, and subscribe. I feel so relieved that I don't have to read, but majority of the comments have been it's been great. But the little ones, you know, it's just like, that's what that bugs me the most. But if you want a private reading, if you'd like to book me for a private reading, my information is in the description box below. If nothing else, I hope to see you tomorrow, as I post a video every single day. And tomorrow is going to be at my new place, which is a hotel I'll be staying, because I'm leading a digital nomad life. So I'm really, really excited, although very, very tired. I got a cut on my hand, and I'm just, yeah, exhausted. But anyway, take care, Sag. Bye.